G'day, this is Simon of South OC Cars and Coffee. Hey, we don't have a weekly tour this week because we've got 4 special cars here that I want to focus on. AUTOMOBILI Pininfarina, a company that you may have heard of before, but doing some really special stuff these days. Incredible designs, as they've always done, but finished vehicles that are some of the most beautiful cars I've ever seen. APF are just incredible in terms of design. We've known that for years, but have a look behind me, check these things out. So this first one, have a look at this, no windscreen, although the finished product they're going to make, apparently you will be able to order it with a windscreen. This is a very limited, very limited, one of one. This is actually the Bruce Wayne Gotham edition. So one of one. It's a collaboration with DC Comics and also Warner Brothers. It's officially the vehicle of Bruce Wayne. And there's so many little traits on this car which are so special. I love the fact that we've got this leather trimmed area here, and then the same thing with the leather trimmed dash. Everything is so beautiful in this car. The instrumentation, as you can see over there, is literally touchscreens, but one of one of this car is absolutely amazing. I mean, look at the lines underneath here. Absolutely beautiful. So that's the first one we're going to look at. We got 3 more to go. On to the second one. This is a little bit of Italy here in Southern California. This particular car is called the Battista and is 1,900 horsepower. We'll be able to do 0 to 60 in 1.9 seconds and a quarter mile of 8 seconds, which is just absolutely unheard of. There are a few little things about this car which are really special, including that large houndstooth headrest in there, which looks absolutely beautiful. But one of the other things about this car that I really loved when I saw this earlier, if we come around to the rear aero, you'll notice on the side it just looks like a pretty cool graphic. In fact, that is the region of Italy where Pininfarina are actually based, and that gold triangle there is actually where they're headquartered. So that's on the left-hand side. If we come to the right-hand side, this image underneath here is actually a picture of the production line for Pininfarina, which is super cool to be able to see that. So once again, this is another really special car from these guys. So many nice little traits, especially that houndstooth that's in there. But this is number 2. Let's roll on and have a look at the third one. Now, I tried as hard as I could to say the name of this car, but I can't. So I'm going to ask somebody else to pronounce it.
55.
Which translates to 55. Now, why is 55 important? Well, obviously Pininfarina have designed some of the most beautiful cars ever in the world. And one of those cars was a Lancia back in 1955. This car celebrates that design not only by sharing the color scheme of the white and the blue, but look at this wonderful tan. This is actually aged leather that has got a beautiful patina to it. So what I love about this is obviously this is a modern car with a modern design, as beautiful as anything you'll ever see that being penned by the Pininfarina team. But let's have a look at this interior as we come around to the side. Like the door cards that are molded through here are just absolutely beautiful through here, that with the carbon fiber, the combination of colors are just absolutely magnificent. There's a wonderful simplicity about these cars that still hang on to the DNA that these guys have been known for years, but then embrace that obviously EV technology. Wonderful looking car. So number 4, and I'd like to be able to say that I can say the name of it, but I can't, so once again.
150.
And easy for me to remember how to say that because I just look at the headlight. 150, so 150 of these are going to be made, and there's some special things about this. What's the name of the blue over the carbon fiber?
Iconica Blue.
Iconica Blue, so that's their signature colour, the same way Ferrari has got the red. This blue is the same, and look at this beautiful carbon fiber. It actually has flake in it, so that when you look at it at different angles, you actually get a flake within that carbon fiber. And then this beautiful cognac leather interior with the same blue stitching in there as well. Once again, like the other cars, 1900 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 1.9 seconds, and then of course quarter mile in 8 seconds as well. There's so many little details on these cars. You could literally spend an hour or more just walking around, looking at every single angle, and just the beautiful blue stitching here, through there, the carbon fiber in the middle. There are so many things about this car. You can tell that these guys really are the world's most amazing design house, because the design cues at every angle are absolutely special. So there we have it, a very special morning here at South OC Cars and Coffee with these 4 very, very special cars all the way through. Big thank you to the guys of Pininfarina, Newport Beach, for bringing them along. Great to have them here today, and hey, if you see these things on the road, you're a lucky person, because there's not going to be very many of them around.